following is a special presentation of ESPN on ABC.
The Mustangs and the Mean Green, they've been playing this since 1922. Haven't played it in 7 years though. The last time these two teams met in 2007, the Mustangs came away with a 14-point victory. In 33 matchups, the Mustangs have only lost 4 times, with a tie somewhere along the way. Will the Mustangs be able to defeat the heavily favored Mean Green here on the road in the Safeway Bowl? Coming up next on ABC. Apogee Stadium in Denton, Texas, the site for tonight's Rivalry Week matchup presented by Nissan. Shift the way you move. Tonight, these two teams square off here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex area, as it'll be the SMU Mustangs taking on the North Texas Mean Green. As we said at the beginning, they haven't faced off since 2007, and in the last meeting, SMU pulled off a 14-point victory. Good evening, everyone. I am Herbert Rowe here in Denton, Texas tonight. We have a little quarterback controversy to tell you about, as the starting quarterback for SMU has not officially been set. Coach June Jones of the Mustangs has not officially given us a starter yet. So we still have what looks like Connor Preston will be starting tonight's game. Neil Burcham was originally thought to be the starting quarterback coming into tonight's game, and you see no injuries for the SMU Mustangs. However, several injuries for North Texas. The coin toss tonight was won by the Mean Green. They elected to kick off. That means SMU gets the ball to start the first half, and they will kick off. It is Williams returning from his own 5-yard line, and the season is underway as Williams gets a nice return past the 30, and he'll be taken down inside the 35-yard line. A return of 34 yards for Jared Williams. And now here comes Dorit Thompson out, the senior wide receiver, as he looks to play maybe one of his best games all season long. 1st and 10, and it is indeed Connor Preston out there for the Mustangs. He's got Trevon Sheed in the shotgun, and on the first snap, he fakes the handoff. It's a read option, and Preston runs outside for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down and short. Preston just kept it as the defense gave him the space to put it there, and it's now a 2nd down and 4 coming up. On 2nd down and 4, it's Preston again. He's got Sheed in the shotgun to his right, 4 wide receivers. Here's Preston to throw. Preston firing out left side. That's intercepted! And the first turnover of the game is by Connor Preston, and the Mean Green have it just inside their own 40-yard line, as it looked like Chad Davis was the one that got the pick for the Mean Green. Wow. And early on, a turnover for the Mustangs. Now here we go. Andrew McNulty comes out from the Mean Green under center. It's 1st down and 10 for North Texas, and McNulty, he pitches it out left to Reggie Pegram, and Pegram's going nowhere. A loss of 3, as that was A.G. Montez getting in there for his first tackle of the game, his first tackle of the season, and it was a tackle for a loss of 3 yards. And now 3rd down and 13 for McNulty. He's got Pegram to his right in the shotgun. McNulty looks to throw, and he couldn't find anyone open as J.R. Richardson was in the area where the pass ended up. It'll be 4th down, and the Mustangs take over. Now 2nd down and 10. Preston in the shotgun. He'll look to throw. Preston on 2nd down. He's going to fire. It's out right to the Sheed, and Trevon Sheed has got a space. This halfback screen pass is going to get him a big play, almost 50 yards. Traylon Sheed has the first completion for Connor Preston of the game, and what a play it was. 47 yards on the halfback screen pass. And it looked like for a second there he was going to score, but he just had to avoid the last defender for North Texas. He could not do it, but a big play either way, and SMU's in business. 1st down and 10 for SMU at the North Texas 20. Here's Preston. He'll throw once more. Preston going over the middle. That's Nelson. And Steven Nelson is just outside the goal line. A 19-yard reception. It'll be first and goal for SMU. Take a look there. He fired as he was under pressure, getting hit. Nelson almost got it in himself. And they'll be just short of the goal line. It's first and goal. Let's see what they do here on first down and goal. They look to be in the goal line package. Preston pitch it out to Sheed, and Traylon Sheed has the first touchdown of the year. A 1-yard run for the Mustangs running back, and they take the lead at 7-0 with 5:01 remaining in the first quarter, as had both defense and offense had goal line packages out there, and they have a 7-0 lead. Final for you, LSU moves up to 2-0 as they defeat the Texas A&M Aggies, a Southwest Conference rival for SMU, 31-28 tonight. So Andrew Jennings went 9 of 20 for 144 yards and 2 touchdowns. Also, the number 4 team in the country, Alabama, they barely hold on for a victory over Colorado State. The final there, 16-10, as 3 field goals from Andy Griffith, a long of 38, was what sealed the deal for Alabama. Third down and 10 for McNulty and the Mean Green offense. McNulty will throw. McNulty rolling out to the right. That's tipped away, incomplete. And the Mean Green will have to punt again. What a nice play in pass coverage. Now second down and 10 for Connor Preston. He'll look to throw. Preston. He throws it out to Sheed on the halfback screen pass. Sheed breaks a tackle. Sheed the first down. And oh my goodness, he made a hurdle. And he almost broke it. A 18-yard reception for Traylon Sheed. He's got 2 catches for 65 yards already. And now it's first down and 10 again. As you take a look, he breaks a tackle and almost gets past 3 on 1 hurdle, but he's pushed out around the 45-yard line. Now second down and 10 for Connor Preston. 3:20 to go. Preston will throw once more over the middle for Steven Nelson, but it's picked off. Preston's second interception of the first quarter has the Mean Green set up inside their own 30-yard line. And Connor Preston, when he's connecting, he's on a roll, but when he's not, he's throwing passes like that. Looked like a lob over the middle to Steven Nelson, and it was easily picked off. Now second down and 6 for McNulty and the Mean Green offense. Here's McNulty. He will throw once more. McNulty, he takes off to run, and he's sacked. A loss of 5. And that was McClanahan that got in there for SMU. The big man gets it, forces his way in, and will not be denied. It's third down and long now. 3rd and 11 after the sack of McNulty. My goodness, what a big man McClanahan is. 3rd and 11. Pegram to the left of McNulty in the shotgun. Man in motion is Ivory. McNulty to throw again. McNulty over the middle. It's tipped away, intended for Ivory. And the Mean Green will have to punt as offensive. They just are not clicking on offense. Mean Green have not here in this first quarter. Now second down and 10. Here's Connor Preston to throw. Throwing it out right to Traylon Sheed. He'll pick up 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 5 with just about 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. And Traylon Sheed already has 70 receiving yards on just 3 catches. Now 3rd and 5. Here's Preston again. He will throw once more. Preston out right side. That's Darius Joseph with the catch in the first down. 11-yard play. And the Mean Green could not get the stop on 3rd down there. The Mustangs keep the drive alive. First down and 10 for Preston once more. He will throw again. Preston going deep. It's intercepted by Laramie Lee. And Laramie Lee back inside the 20. Their 3rd interception by Preston here in the first quarter. And Laramie Lee has his first interception of the year. My goodness. Preston's throwing them up for everyone. It looks like at this rate, everyone on the Mean Green is going to have one by the end of the game. My goodness, 3 first quarter interceptions. And the Mean Green will have 3rd and inches, just shy of the 30. Here's McNulty in the pistol. He will fake it will be a read option, and he's going nowhere. A loss of 5, 4th and 5, and that will do it for the first quarter. A defensive show as 3 interceptions by SMU, and by Connor Preston. Now second down and 9 as we are in the second quarter. Preston finds Steven Nelson, And when he's connecting, 14 yards to Steven Nelson there, and another Mustang first down. Defensive show for SMU. They did not give up a single third down conversion to North Texas in the first quarter, but 3 interceptions by the Mean Green keep them in the game. 1st and 10 for Preston, and he's going down for the sack. A loss of 7 on the play, as that was Austin Orr, his first sack of the year. Take a look, as coverage was just too good. The receivers did not open up in time, and Preston goes down. And they're yelling timber here at Apogee Stadium. 3rd down and long, 3rd and 20 to be exact. And Preston will throw, going deep, and intercepted again. I believe that's Chad Davis again. His 2nd interception, the 4th by Connor Preston in the first half. My goodness, Chad Davis. Wow, I believe that is his 2nd interception of the first half. If not, then we have another Davis that got an interception in the first quarter for North Texas. And 3rd and 5 for McNulty. He will throw again. McNulty looking. McNulty will take off running. McNulty breaks a tackle and gets stopped after a gain of 9. But the Mean Green convert on 3rd down, something they hadn't done to this point. It's 1st down. Now 3rd and 7. McNulty to throw, finds Gorey, Austin Gorey with the catch, and T. Gorey with a 15-yard reception on 3rd down and 7 to keep the drive alive for the North Texas Mean Green, as he ran a little curl, and the Mean Green just didn't have anybody playing up on Gorey, as the Mustangs needed to have better defense there. And 3rd and 13 for McNulty now. Pegram to his right in the shotgun. McNulty to throw again. And what's this again? That's a pass to Ivory, and he gets past his defender into the end zone for a touchdown. 35 yards from McNulty to Ivory, and this game is tied up if they can make the extra point with 3 minutes to go in the first half. Wow, what a play there. He gets it past the SMU defender, and Ivory takes it the rest of the way for the touchdown. Now we have a quarterback change as Neil Burcham comes in now after 4 first-half interceptions by Connor Preston. Here's Burcham. He'll throw on his first play. Finds a wide-open Taylor, who will pick up 29 yards. Jabryce Taylor on the first play by Neil Burcham has the Mustang offense going, and maybe Mustangs would be rolling right now had it not been for 4 first-half interceptions by Connor Preston, and only now do they decide to put Neil Burcham in. 1st down and 10 for the Mustangs at midfield. It's Burcham. He'll throw. Burcham to Thompson. Thompson will break a tackle and be just shy of the 1st down marker. Give him 9.5. It'll be Derek Thompson with his first catch, and 2nd down and inches for SMU. Here's Burcham. He'll throw. Burcham is going to go down, a sack. Loss of 8, as that was Sid Moore with his first sack of the year. And it's 3rd down and 8 for SMU, as Burcham did not have enough time to get that throw off as the receivers were covered deep. And 3rd and 8, he'll look to throw once more. It's Burcham. Under a minute to go now. Burcham throwing long. That's Jabryce Taylor with the catch inside the 20. A 30-yard reception by Jabryce Taylor, and it'll be 1st down and 10 as Burcham now 3 for 3 on the drive. Burcham to throw. Burcham rolls to the right. Burcham firing. That's Trayvon Sheed for the touchdown. From 17 yards out, Burcham goes 4 for 4 for 86 yards and a touchdown on his first drive of the game, and SMU retakes the lead with 54 seconds to go in the first half. Traylon Sheed, he's got 4 big receptions for over 100 yards receiving. And now 2nd down and 5, it's McNulty. He'll look to roll out. 5 seconds to go. McNulty breaks a tackle. McNulty picks up the 1st down. Can he score? No, he'll be dragged down after a gain of 20 on the run. But that'll take us to halftime here at Apogee Stadium. A defensive show through the first half. It's 14-7 SMU. Let's see what kind of offensive changes are put about by the both squads as we head to halftime. Your score, 14-7 Mustangs. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. 14-7 SMU leading at halftime. Take a look as SMU gave 4 first half interceptions by the starting quarterback Connor Preston. You'll see I think you'll see all 4 of them here in this highlight reel, unless we showed one of them twice. That was interception number 2. But then, with just under 3 minutes to go in the first half, Jabryce Taylor makes a huge play on Neil Burcham's first pass of the game, and Neil Burcham looks like he'll be able to finish the job out for SMU in the second half. Take a look at the passing yards compared to the rushing yards. 190 total yards of offense, most of it through the air for SMU, and just about 90 total yards for North Texas, and it's about a 60-30 split through that department for North Texas. So we'll head back to Apogee Stadium for the start of the second half right after this.
Get all the games dialed up to watch what's going on around the country. Time to get you back for your second half. Brad and Kirk ready to roll.
Welcome back to Apogee Stadium in Denton, Texas. The second half kickoff is booted down the field by Loftus, and it will be returned by Davis. Fonzale Davis back at about his own 30. He makes a man miss. He's going outside. He breaks a tackle at the 40. He could score inside the 40. Fonzale Davis for the Mean Green touchdown. 97 yards. And what a way to open up the second half. As they could not do much of anything on offense in the first half, they say, why not go to our special teams for a big spark? And a big spark indeed, tying the game at 14. Now Burcham, he'll start at the second half on offense now. And Burcham going deep, and that's Stewart with the catch. And that puts them into Mean Green territory, a reception of 25 yards by Dywan Stewart. And Burcham is still perfect through the air as he's 5 for 5 for 111 yards. Tackled down by Mike Marshall, his 5th of the night. Now second down and 10. Here's Burcham. Looks like a screen pass is called. Burcham fires its sheet again. Inside the 30. He's got the first down. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. And he's out at the 1. It looked like he might have scored, but it will be just short of the goal line. First down and goal as Trayvon Sheed misses the end zone by about an inch. Look at how close that tackle was. It almost became a 21-14 game for SMU. First and goal. Here's Burcham. He will take the snap. He will fake the handoff to Sheed, and he will run it into the end zone himself for the touchdown. And the SMU Mustangs retake the lead as Neil Burcham shows off his ground game. Of course, within 3 feet of the goal line, he didn't have to go far. Now 21-14 as the second and 10 for McNulty. He will throw. McNulty will actually run. McNulty breaks away. McNulty's got the first down. McNulty slides to avoid a big hit, and he's got about 15 yards on the run and keeps the drive alive for North Texas. As shoddy defense there and the poor tackling by the SMU Mustangs has kept the North Texas Mean Green here in this game. Third down and 4 for McNulty to throw again. McNulty firing over the middle for Pegram. First down and a gain of 10 as Pegram keeps the drive alive through the air with the catch. Third down and 4, and he gets 10 yards and keeps the Mean Green alive. It's second and 6 now. McNulty to throw once more. McNulty deep left side. That is caught. That's by Davis. Fonzale Davis just shy of the goal line. It's first and goal. A reception of 28 yards. And Fonzale Davis with a big play on special teams, all returning the kickoff, the second half kickoff for a touchdown to tie the game up. And now his catch could put SMU on the verge of giving up the tying score. First and goal, McNulty handoff. That is not a touchdown. Jeffrey Wilson will lose 3 yards on the run, and it'll be second down and goal at the 4 as Nabushi makes the play. Take a look at Nabushi making the tackle behind the line and making it second and goal. And on second and goal, McNulty handoff Pegram up the gut. Pegram breaks a tackle but will not break the second one. It's third and goal after a gain of 2 at the 2-yard line. And on third and goal, McNulty, he will throw. McNulty to the end zone. Dropped by Fonzale Davis. Fourth down and goal. And the SMU defense make a goal line stop and force the Mean Green to a field goal, which is good. 21-17 with 2:12 to go in the third quarter. The Mustangs keep their hopes of winning this game alive by not allowing the tying score. 21-17 now as Burcham on second down. He will look to throw. He's got all day to throw. He finds his receiver, Steven Nelson, and Nelson's got space. Nelson with Green in front of him, and that is not a North Texas defender touchdown. 73 yards. Steven Nelson makes the play as Burcham fitted in between 3 defenders for North Texas, and he had a lot of green in front of him, but it wasn't the mean green defenders, it was the end zone. Steven Nelson makes the play, 73-yard touchdown strike, and the SMU Mustangs have an 11-point lead with a 1:51 to go in the third quarter. McNulty now, 3rd down and 10, he's in the pistol. He will throw again. McNulty firing left side, that's caught, that's Darius Terrell. He gets 7, but that's not 10, it's 4th and 3, and North Texas will have to punt. SMU now on 3rd down and 10, it's Burcham, he'll throw again. Firing out right side, and there's Darius Joseph. A battle of the Dariuses as Darius Joseph of SMU has a 25-yard catch and another first down for SMU. Darius Terrell for the Mean Green, a wide receiver. Darius Joseph for the Mustangs, a wide receiver. And Darius Joseph is contributing big time to his team's lead here in the third quarter. And it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Mustangs. And on 2nd down, Preston, as he comes back in to fill in for the injured Burcham, he'll fire out left side to Traylon Sheed, and the SMU offense must have not known that the North Texas defense saw it coming. A loss of 6 by the Preston. Preston fired for Sheed on the halfback screen, but they'd seen it way too many times tonight and finally stop it. We head to the 4th here at Apogee Stadium. The Mustangs lead the Mean Green by 11. Don't go away. This one's going to be a barn burner to the end. Welcome back to Apogee Stadium. It's 3rd down and 16. Connor Preston just threw a completed pass to Traylon Sheed in the third quarter, a loss of 6. And Burcham back in now, firing deep. It is caught! Darius Joseph, touchdown SMU, 51 yards. One play is all it takes. Burcham finds his receiver for the touchdown, and it's 35-17. McNulty now on 2nd down. Can he top that? No, he can't, but a first down run, and he's still on his feet and gets near midfield to about the 43-yard line as he's now got 9 rushes for 55 yards, and Steven Sanders makes the play his 6th tackle of the night. On for 3rd down and 1 for McNulty. He will throw again. McNulty has thrown more than he's run today. He's firing out to Reinhardt, and Wiley Reinhardt with the 4-yard catch, his first of the night, keeps the drive alive for North Texas, trailing by 18 points here with 6 minutes to go. McNulty to throw on 2nd and 5. Over the middle, it's Willie Ivory. Makes the play for the first down. 15-yard play, keeping the drive alive as North Texas doesn't want to let hope up now. Only trailing by 2 scores. Well, actually, no, they trail by 3 scores. I'm a reporter. Math was not my major. So, 1st down and 10, upcoming for North Texas. And on 3rd down and 8, McNulty will throw again. He will look. He will fire out left side. That's Reggie Pegram. And Pegram will lose a yard as he could not make the play at their line of scrimmage. 4th and 9. Maybe the last chance for North Texas tonight. Man in motion is coming. 4th and 9. He'll throw. McNulty going to rolling right. Back towards the end zone and caught by Darius Terrell for the touchdown. 25-yard connection. And McNulty keeps the Mean Green alive. Now it's a 12-point game with that touchdown connection. As you see, it looked like the SMU defender just dove for no apparent reason. Oh my goodness, and we'll talk about leaving a guy wide open. And they'll go for 2 to try to cut this to a 10-point game. Man in motion from left to right. McNulty will throw. He throws out left side, and he overthrows his tight end as Robert Seals was in coverage. And in a 12-point game with 4:51 to go, here's a look at the game recap. As you see, Connor Preston, through 4 first-half interceptions, has since been replaced by Neil Burcham, and the Mustangs offense has been rolling since then. We don't know whether the SMU offense just made the necessary adjustments with Neil Burcham, or if the Mean Green just could not keep up that level of play in the second half. Either way, it's a big lead for SMU of 12 points. 2nd down and 10 for Burcham. Going deep, it's Darius Joseph again. And again, he almost could have gotten to the end zone if he hadn't stepped out of bounds. 41 yards through the air. And Burcham is up over 350 yards with that last strike. And he hasn't even played the whole game, folks. He came in midway through the second quarter. What a player. 3rd down and 10 now. In the pistols, Burcham. 3:10 to go. He will throw. Burcham towards the end zone. That is caught, but it will be 1st and goal as it's just outside the goal line by Jabryce Taylor. And now 1st down and goal. A touchdown would seal the deal for SMU here. And Burcham keeps it on the read option, hurdles his way into the end zone, and another touchdown for SMU. An 18-point lead now with this touchdown connection. And they can make it 19 with an extra point here. My goodness, Burcham just ran it in on the read option. And North Texas now trailing by 19 with 2 minutes to go. It's a screen pass by McNulty. He'll fire out to Pegram. And he'll get the 1st down on 3rd and 2. A 7-yard connection. But they need points fast. And they're not going to do it with just 8-yard plays like that. 1:57 to go in a 19-point game. 2nd down and 17 after a sack. McNulty going deep. It is caught. Willie Ivory makes the play. Looked like there was a defender in the coverage for the interception, but Ivory somehow comes down with it. 35 yards later, it's another Mean Green 1st down. My goodness, Richardson should have had an interception to seal it for SMU. It's 3rd and 10. McNulty to throw again. He's going to go for another screen pass, and this time it's snuffed out. Pegram only gets a yard as the SMU defense finally learned how to stop it. 4th and 9. Last chance for the Mean Green. McNulty. He'll throw. He'll fire. It's Teagarden. Teagarden with the catch. Derek Teagarden for 12 yards, keeping the game alive for North Texas, but they need sooner points than that. 4th and goal now. After 3 great stops, McNulty, handoff Pegram, and he'll run it in from just outside the goal line. But with only 23 seconds to go, if they don't get this onside kickback, things are pretty much over. 12-point game, 23 seconds to go. The onside kick is picked up by Steven Nelson of the Mustangs. Oh, but the ball came out! The ball came out! SMU lost the ball, their 5th turnover of the night. North Texas has it with 21 seconds to go. Down by 12. And this one isn't over yet. 21 seconds to go is still plenty of time for North Texas with 1 timeout, down by 12. 3rd and 6 with 6 seconds to go. McNulty will throw. This could be the final play of the game. McNulty winds up, fires towards the end zone. It is knocked down and complete. J.R. Richardson knocks it down. And the SMU Mustangs win tonight 42-30 over the Mean Green of North Texas. Their 1st win of the year. They improved to 1-0. North Texas falls to 0-1. And they win the Safeway Bowl again. The Safeway Bowl, which has been scheduled through 2020. And if it keeps being great games like the one we had here tonight, the series should be back and alive and well here for the next few years. For all the folks here at ABC Sports, I am Herbert Rowe. I want to thank you for listening, and good night. Wow, what a game. Hello, I'm B Wildcat 2. I want to thank Herbert Rowe for doing a fine job commentating that. My goodness, that was a barn burner like he predicted at halftime. So now that we're at the end of the game, I want to talk a little bit about my thoughts on the game and give you a little recruiting update and everything like that. I'm not going to do everything like this. Certainly not. I don't think my voice would be able to hold up that long again for another video like that, but at least for not today. But anyway, I think the next one's going to be a highlight reel, and maybe the one after that. The next game is going to be at Arkansas as we take on our first Southwest Conference opponent of the year and look to improve to 2-0. There were a couple plays here that I think were bad plays that SMU ended up giving up touchdowns on. That play in the first quarter that North Texas Willie Ivory got past his man. I came up for the interception. My guy didn't jump, and then he wasn't going to do anything to try to stop him to get the end zone. So North Texas tied the game up on that. And then in the fourth quarter or third quarter, I can't remember which one, that touchdown where the guy fell down, that was not me. I promise you that. I was going for the quarterback. I hit square to try to sack the quarterback, and then all of a sudden I'm the guy covering the receiver, and I'm like, what? No, don't dive! And so he had a wide open touchdown, but it ended up not affecting us too much, as thankfully we were able to finish this job off with a 12-point win in our first game, and I know next week's going to be tough. I just hope we can do well on the road. Actually, North Texas fell to 0-2. I didn't realize they had already played a game before they played us. Take a look at the final stat line and everything like that. Man, what a game. That was actually a lot of fun. What wasn't fun was having the starting quarterback that I thought was going to do well throw 4 interceptions in the first half. Thankfully, I found the good replacement for him in Neil Burcham. I think Burcham is going to start next week at Arkansas, and depending upon how he does there, he might become the full-time starting quarterback, because it's kind of like a quarterback controversy, but really not after that performance. But I think it'll fluctuate all through the year, depending upon how we do and how they do as a performance. So what a game by Andrew McNulty. He had no interceptions, but also he got stuff done through the air and on the ground when nothing was available for him to throw, as he had 10 carries for 48 yards, but just wasn't enough for North Texas. And I really do like North Texas. I've got a lot of friends that go there, so this was a lot of interesting things for me as North Texas sort of fan, to be able to recognize some of these players, see some of them play last year. We'll take a look at my recruiting board before I go. Look at who I've got as I'm putting more points into. Randy Marshall, outside linebacker, he's number 1 on my board at 74 overall. Mostly looking at defense with outside linebacker, defensive end, strong safety. Also need special teams with a kicker and a punter. Adding points into Brandon Galloway, a middle linebacker, who we trail Houston for. But anyway, I'm not going to focus too much on that. I want you guys to let me know what you thought of the little pizzazz I added in the beginning. I thought that was pretty cool. I've been wanting to add that into my series for a long time, to give it a little realism. Let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think about the game. Let me know if you're excited for week 2. We're taking on the Arkansas Razorbacks. My goodness, our first Southwest Conference opponent of the year. So I'm going to go soothe my voice and probably something that is a nice, refreshing drink. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. I'm B-Wildcat2, and I think I'm going to cut it here in just a second. We'll take a look as we put more points in. I still got about 15 more points to put into Harry Ward, or maybe no, that was 115 points. We got 50 points now, and we put it into Robert Lane. So next week we play the Arkansas Razorbacks on the road. Come back for that. That should be a highlight reel game. See you guys.